Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. What it do? What it do? I just like how you just bomb my video on top. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. What's good with the people? It's approximately like 4:12 a.m. here in Gotham City. That would be Nashville, Tennessee. It's currently, let's see, 38 degrees. And it is a Mikki Fikkie outside. It's nice and wet. Not freezing though. Amen to that. Amen to that. It could be worse. It could be turbulent. It could be freezing. Right now, currently, I believe it's a couple of states right now experiencing some ugly mixture of weather. But today we have the Seattle Seahawks going against the San Francisco 49ers. Bang, 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 bang. Hopefully you can keep the momentum going, brothers. So let's keep the chains moving. And right now my Knicks are playing like crap. They ain't playing like crap. The crowd the fans want to let go of Cat. They say he's too soft. I want to give him a chance, man, but that top of the key play, that ain't gonna work, man. You need to be more rough around the edges, homie. Just being real with you. And maybe that's why they ain't hit that extension up. But championships, I do not see it. Don't see it whatsoever. Boston look better than y'all right about now. I'm just being real. But this video is not about sports. It's about just some sick Mikki Fikkies. Sick individuals. Individuals who don't have any game. Individuals who prey on children to get their rocks off. Ain't that some sad? That's just sad. I mean, damn, dude. Not only that, you see a lot of people like it online, man. It is scary. It is so scary. And this one video I seen, the guy just said, fuck it. You know, hey, it is what it is on it, man. Go on, let me through. And he done spent 21 behind the bars, but he come back at it again. I mean, make that make sense. Make that make sense. So I want y'all to check out this video and let me know what you think about it.
We're learning more about an Orlando man who traveled to Boynton Beach over the weekend to have sex with who he believed was a 14-year-old boy.
A 50-year-old sexual predator arrived to meet what he believed was a 14-year-old boy. Over the last 20 years, this man has been convicted of some of the most horrific crimes imaginable against 5- and 7-year-old children. He spent over 21 years in prison and was just released in 2023. This individual had booked a hotel room adjacent to what he thought was the 14-year-old's house. He had driven 200 miles for this meetup.
You want to call him out? Driver! Driver! Open the door! Open the door! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Get out of the car! Walk forward towards me! Walk forward towards me! Keep walking! Keep walking! Keep walking! Keep walking! Stop! Turn around! Turn around! Got him? Hands.
Give me a hand. Hand. All right. Good. Well, he's gonna end up getting a search warrant for this, right?
Well, he's got the Carroll doctrine anyways.
Yeah.
Does he have the backpack he sent in the photos?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. So that's all evidence.
Looks like a race hat.
Yeah.
I guess he was getting hinked up. They were like holding up their phone saying he's getting hinked up. The tin, I was like, what?
So he wanted to see the boy first walking up?
Yeah.
You got the phone?
I don't know what this is.
You want me to pick one of the station? Let's go. Step up.
Hey, can yeah. Very, very fragile.
Before we talk about everything that's going on today, of course, I got to read you Miranda warning rights. Been read these before, right? If you have any questions or concerns or anything, that we can definitely go over it. Okay. I'm required to warn you before you make any statements. So you have the following constitutional rights. Number one, you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. And number seven, any statement can be and will be used against you in court of law. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then I'm going to sign as a witness. That's that line there, and that's the back of the Miranda card. So, why are we here today, my friend? You made a mistake.
I f***ed up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie about it. I know what I did. I mean, I did wrong. Honestly, I felt my life has been spiraling out of control for a while now.
Okay.
I mean, my health is really going down.
Mm-hmm.
And I just spiraled, and, you know, slipped back into my old ways.
Right. To the point where you're driving from Orlando
Yes, sir.
to meet with a kid.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were you going to abduct this kid?
No, sir.
Okay. Were you going to beat this kid?
Huh?
You were trying to have a relationship with this kid?
Yeah.
Okay. So you weren't gonna abduct him, you weren't gonna traffic him, you weren't gonna do all these things that
No, sir.
And you understand he was only 14 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You understand that's wrong, you understand that's illegal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I'm going back to prison. I did 21 years. Had a bunch of probation.
What's the ankle monitor for?
That's probation.
For that?
Yes. And I just, you know, like I said, I've been spiraling out of control.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be honest, I ain't gonna make it to see the streets again.
How did you originally meet this kid?
Kid contacted me on Grindr.
Okay. And then you switched over to texting?
Yes.
What phone number were you using? The 321-422?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that your main phone?
Yes, sir.
That's the phone we have over there? Okay. Alright. So I'm checking off the box. Kidnapping, no. Alright, good. And you know this kid is a foster kid and he's going through his own shit. Right?
Yes.
And maybe you were taking advantage of him in a
Yeah, I
vulnerable
was.
situation.
I felt sorry for him with, you know, basically how he was begging me to please come, and I just...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have my rent for this month. I fucked my money up, and so I just said, fuck it. I mean,
You got enough to get gas and to get a hotel room.
yeah, but that's it. I just couldn't cover my rent, couldn't cover my bills. I know my phone gets shut off in a few days, and I couldn't afford to pay the electric bike. I mean,
Okay.
I left the job this morning, you know.
Right.
Screw it.
You made a mistake, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, I said screw it. I kind of figured, you know, I'm never going to see the streets again. I said, you know, I literally, I ain't gonna lie, I gave up.
Right.
I just don't care no more.
So, you got the hotel room to have this sex with the kid, but you didn't have sex with the kid. But you came up, the kid came down there from Orlando today in order to have sex with a 14-year-old. Okay. But you did not have sex with him. Did you guys exchange pictures at all?
Yeah, you know, we'd asked for to see it.
No, he did. And you sent him.
Yes.
So I think I might. This is you, of course, when you guys are texting.
Yes.
And whose penis is that?
Me.
Okay. And of course, this is the little man here, the 14-year-old. Okay. So that's the penis you sent him. How many penis pictures did you send him?
I think just one.
Okay. And you were talking about marrying him. You even gave your real name when you were talking to him. He said you'll be, I think his name is Mikki Smith.
Yeah, because he said he didn't want his last name no more.
Okay, so when you said when he turned 18, he's 14, you're going to marry him and make him your husband. All right. And was there anybody else involved?
No.
Any other adults?
No.
Okay. What's the password to your phone?
Turtle.
That's just to get into your phone?
Yeah.
It's a long password.
Password.
Yeah.
It told us had to take a lot of tries to get that. All right. And when you were talking about sex acts with the child, you were talking about oral and anal and anything more than that? Okay. And did he ever send you any naked pictures?
No.
Okay. Is there any other children that we need to worry about?
No, sir.
Okay. This is the only one that you were talking to at this time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened in 2023? What was that last? Was that arrest for lewd and lascivious or something?
That's when I was released. That's when I was placed on probation.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
okay.
yeah.
So you did 21 years for the stuff that happened in the early 2000s?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you have the ankle monitor. Did you need permission to come down here or something like that?
I was open to travel for work.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we've been everywhere from Tampa to Brevard to all the way down this way to pick up stuff, and I just travel all over.
Whose work van is that?
Huh?
Whose work van is that?
That's the boss's
Oh,
work
the boss's. Okay. I'm sorry, you're saying?
No, I was just saying I have permission to travel everywhere as long as I'm home at night.
That's part of the probation.
Yeah.
What were you going to do tonight?
I was going to drop him off and
Yeah.
probably speed home.
Yeah. Okay. Why get to the hotel?
Or,
just to have
well,
fun.
because honestly, I was thinking I might just hang here and just
Okay.
look it and go, violate. Because honestly, I know I don't have rent. I don't have the means to keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not able to afford group. I can't pay my phone right now. I mean, I'm making enough to pay rent, and I was scraping for several months. I gave up.
Yeah.
I mean, it all started like after I had the bypass, and I just, I had a dark period where, I was talking to people, but they were all adults, and I crashed from there.
Yeah.
In the past 2 months, just got worse and worse and worse, and I just...
What other apps were you on other than Grindr?
Sniffies, which was local. But I never...
I thought they shut Sniffies down. Sniffies is still open? Or is it still active?
Yeah, I just never met nobody.
They GPS you locally and
Yeah.
what you're looking for and stuff? Okay. Alright. And your name on Grindr was Phil, H-I-L, right?
Yep.
And it had your actual picture.
Yep.
And you were texting to this kid on your actual phone and your phone number. Sending multiple selfies of you, right? So, yeah, maybe you were asking to go back to jail.
Honestly, I was hoping to get violated months ago. I mean, except for walking out to my probation saying he'd violate me, I was expecting it. I was expecting to knock any day.
All right.
I've been him come in, hey, come report in, and then violate me. I mean,
You never had, with this kid, with Michael, you never had the opportunity to touch him?
No.
Okay. But you're coming down today to do sex acts with him and all that, but you haven't yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but your intention was to come down from Orlando today to do, you guys talked about it, multiple texts,
Yes.
multiple pictures, multiple, everything back and forth, okay. But you never touched them, and once again, is there any other kids?
No, sir.
Okay. Anything, Miss Moss? Raise your right hand for me. Swear firm everything told me is truth and nothing but truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Drink some water, relax.
Do you want some?
Yeah.
The suspect was charged with traveling to meet a minor to commit an unlawful sex act, unlawful use of two-way communications device, and soliciting a child for unlawful sexual conduct using computer services or devices.
Now, wasn't that crazy as hell? Crazy as cat shit. But we got people out here like that, man. And it's sad. You got to be mindful who your children are being, who's around your children. when they go outside your doors or your supervision. I'm dead serious. Don't nobody have best interest for you. You know what I'm saying? They want to take advantage of you all day. But it's some crazy Mikki Fikkies out here, ain't it? All over a nut. All over a nut, man. These predators go wild for a nut, man. That's crazy. 21 years. Not 21 questions, but 21 years. Boy, ain't that sad? That is some sad shit, boy. I tell you. Boy, I tell you. This is your boy Moosey. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
All right, Niners, what you gonna do? Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Game over. Game over. Game over. My man been here a month. Next man stand up.